Alrighty, are we live? Yes, we are, I think. Alright, well, I think we are. I don't know. I can't tell. I'm doing this by myself this time. All on my own. Completely off the cuff. Because I was like, you know what? God, I am so bored right now. I tried. I sat down for a little bit and I did a little bit of drawing. But I was like, I am not, like, feeling it right now, so I'm just gonna... Oh, where'd my chat window go? Hold up. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see the issue. Okay. This is why... Why can I not, like, can I... Okay, I guess not. Can you, like, stay... Why does... Oh my god. Alright, hold... technical difficulties. How did I do this last time? I, like... Oh my god. Why is it still saying that I'm offline? I mean, it's saying that I'm... Oops. It's saying that I'm online, but I don't know... It's saying that I'm online, but I don't see anything on here. Refresh. Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, we're good. Well, we're good on that front. I don't know why my little chat bubble keeps disappearing here. My cute little chat box on OBS, like, isn't lingering. If I put it there, will it stay? Alright, yeah, I guess that's good enough. Okay, so, April 24th, Friday. It's currently April 28th on a Tuesday. Started from Twin Leaf Town. Potion was obtained. X Accuracy was obtained. Paralyzed Heal was obtained. Pokeball was obtained. Gligar was caught. And beat Madeline at Route 203. There was a lot more than just Gligar. Let me tell you. We got Gligar, Miss Meowapalkia, fucking Guy, and Absol, and Boozle. Why is everyone asleep? Whoops. Whoops. Also, sorry if you can hear the lawnmower in the background. One of my neighbors just started mowing his lawn at 7:05 p.m. It's kind of the benefit of having the sun still up, but at the cost of potentially being able to hear a lawnmower in the background. Also, I apologize if I'm a little bit phlegmy. I just finished eating my dinner. So, as a reminder, there's no one here right now, but just as a reminder in case anyone is watching this in the future and didn't watch the first part I did, this is random. So I still have the little note I wrote of everything I randomized. So we got Pokemon evolutions are all randomized. Still don't know if Absol's going to evolve into anything or what it might evolve into. Starter Pokemon were all randomized, so Absol was my starter Pokemon. Static Pokemon are all randomized, so like legendaries that sit there and wait for you, those are all randomized. In-game trades with nicknames are all randomized. Trainer Pokemon are all randomized with no early Wonder Guard because that is a pain, and all wild Pokemon are completely randomized. I was thinking of randomizing things like type or moves and all that, but that is just way too much to handle for my little baby brain. So we're not doing that. But what we are doing, I think I should probably work on leveling up my Pokemon more because everyone's kind of... Oh, no, this is not a Nuzlocke either. I forgot to mention that. But, oops, I accidentally pressed the B button. I want to try to get a leg up on any of my competitions, so I think I'm gonna battle these guys here. I did not do it last time. So we're just gonna try and see how much we can accomplish tonight before I get bored of this and try to do something else. I didn't turn on Catch 'em All mode either. I was thinking of it, but I figured maybe I would save that for a later game if I'm able to edit the ROM further. Let's see here. Fucking guy still doesn't really have that much. Boozle has been, like, my ace so far. Boozle really carried last time. I don't really know why they're... let me turn the volume down a little bit. I don't really know. This came up last time, but I don't really know why some of the Pokemon sounds aren't... Like, excuse me, that was rude. Like, when I throw a Pokemon into battle, it, like, doesn't make a noise. I don't really know why it's doing that. It might be an emulator thing. Or like that, like the potion noise didn't happen. I don't really know what the issue is. It doesn't really bother me that much, but it is something. It seems like a lot of noises aren't happening. It's probably an emulation thing. I wouldn't know. I have never played Platinum on hardware before. This is significantly harder to do when there's no one in the chat. But it's okay, we persevere. And if anyone does show up, I can't really tell because I can't see my stream overlay with this current setup I have. I've got one screen that I'm doing everything on. So anything that happens away from my view is I won't be able to see it. So that's fun. I feel like I had a lot of witty quips to say upon starting this, but now that I'm actually going, I'm pretty empty, which always seems to happen to me. But it feels different this time because I'm actually like on the internet in a public place, and potentially anyone could show up, which is scary, but also kind of fun. School kid Christine sent out a drowsy. All of the names of my Pokemon so far were from last time as well. So anything I catch this time, I'm gonna have to come up with a name for it myself, and that's gonna be difficult. There's no real theme going on here. I was thinking of it, but... Actually, what does Miss Meow have again? I could have just checked her summary, but... Oh well. I'm pretty sure it has Dragon Breath? Yeah. It doesn't really do much now, though, because she's only, like, level 8. Oh, that did. Oh, okay. Last time I used Dragon Breath, at this level, it did not really do much. Okay, Miss Meow, eat up. Eat it. Leave no crumbs. Oh, that's right. There was a Lugia. There was a Lugia that popped up in the grass in the area right before the tunnel to get to Orberg City. So I think I'm gonna try and catch that as well and add it to my team. It would be pretty sick to play through a Platinum Randomizer with a full team of legendaries. I doubt that'll happen, but it would be pretty sick. I like to try to get through all of my Pokemon games with my starter in my party. Typically, most of the Pokemon I catch in the early game for any Pokemon game I keep with me the entire time because I have very, very deep attachment issues with my Pokemon. But considering this is all completely random, I'm probably gonna end up switching my party a lot. So how much money do I have? I already can't remember. But I'm gonna get a bunch of Pokeballs. Welcome, what do you need? Oh, I can get... Oh, I can only get 8. Okay. Well, that's better than nothing. That's the other reason I need to grind up on trainers. I should not have said it like that. I need to just grind, like, in the gamer sense. I need money. Let's see. Where was the Poketch Foundation? I think I can get something if I go there. Was this it? Oh, yes. Okay. Hi, I'm the president of the Poketch Company. I'm developing a new Poketch app. My guess is that it'll be ready when you get a gym badge. Alright, so I don't think there's anything I can get in here right now. But it's worth it to check and see. Oh yeah, sure. Let's not waste any time. May I ask you which Poketch app you use the most? The pedometer, I see. May I have your comment on the pedometer? I can say whatever I want. Oh my god. Choose a word or phrase. Confirm. Wait. Cancel? No. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, I see. Okay. Lifestyle. Oh, I see. Maybe... How about people? Adult. Old man. Old man. Confirm. Thank you for sharing your thoughts with us. We'll be featuring this interview in an upcoming TV program. Please do tune in and see how you look on TV. Awesome. I think I said this in the last one that I played, but my first Pokemon game was technically Pokemon Diamond. I never like walked into the Poketch building because when I was a kid I was so dead set on like completing the narrative and getting like every gym badge, so I usually skipped through all of the like extra places that you can go to and all the NPCs you can talk to, and as such I missed a lot of stuff, and this is no exception. I don't think I ever actually went into the Poketch building in any of my first times playing this game. The Pokemon list indicates the statuses of your team's Pokemon. Touch them to hear their cries. I think I'm good. Let's see, what's over here? Descriptions of Poketch apps. The calculator can handle up to 10 digits. It's perfect for figuring out math questions that might pop up. I need to get my mind out of the gutter. Oh my god. I think this one's even worse. Okay. The digital watch displays the current time. Alright. I think that's pretty much all here. A girl's model and a boy's model. People everywhere make Poketch apps. I'm pressing it too quickly for me to read. That's fine though, because there's nothing here for me. At least not yet. Once I get my gym badge from Rourke though, that's a different story. Can come back to Jubilife and get another Poketch app. That's always fun. I forget. Oh, I already forgot. It's up here. I want to see if I can catch that Lugia before I do anything. Because, not like it'll do me any different, but, Rourke is not going to have rock-type Pokemon. I can almost 100% guarantee that. I think it was up here that I encountered it. Did I battle you yet? Yes, I did. Trainer tips. I did not press anything. Pokemon moves. Yeah, I know. PP. Was it in the water? I don't think it was in the water. I think it was in the grass. I'm pretty sure it was in the grass. Execute. I mean, no matter what I catch that would, like, theoretically help me with Rourke's fight, it would only be in theory, because he's not going to have any, he's not probably going to have any rock-type Pokemon. It's probably going to be all random. For all I know, he might throw out a Giratina. It's anyone's guess. Okay, can you... Oh my god. Chill. I want Velafa to like, level up more, because I was so hype about getting a Gligar. Gligar is one of my favorite Pokemon. And she hasn't really done anything to prove herself yet. I've got high hopes, but... I mean, so far... It hasn't been great so far. I should make a background or something for my stream, because the two gigantic black bars that I have on either side of the stream window right now are not... Excuse me, I just burped a little bit. They're not ideal for me. Also, like, I want to learn how people are able to, like, separate the bottom screen from the top screen and then, like, put it off to the side. Like, how do people do that? I would love to learn how to do that. Maybe it's like an OBS thing. I don't know. Hold up. We're gonna keep this going while I figure it out, because why not? Let me use my phone so I don't, like, mess anything up on my computer. Google, show me this guy's balls. No. How do people separate DS emulator screens for recording? OBS Studio to capture the emulator window twice, once for the top screen and once for the bottom, and cropping them individually. What? Some emulators like Desmumi, which is what I'm using on Mac specifically, allow splitting into separate windows natively. What? It does? Emulation. Wait, no. OBS. Okay, wait, but how? How to split... I guess it's just that. Okay. Let me see if I can do this, because that would be really nice. And then it would kind of fill in the space more. I'm gonna hide that for now. And then this... Oops. Oh god. It just occurred to me that I don't know how to crop. Uh-oh. Hold up. How to crop in OBS. God, I am so useless. Select your source in the scene, hold down the Alt key or Option... Okay, Option key. Drag the red bound... Alright, so Option key. I'm on a Mac. I'm a filthy, dirty Mac user. Oh, I see. Oh my goodness, I feel like a whole new world has been opened up to me. Wow! Oh my gosh. That is incredible. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Alright, well my chat window is up here. I guess that's fine. We'll put this right here. And how's it looking? It's looking good. And then we'll keep those over here. Oh God, hold up. Can I, possible ban evader? It would be really great if I could figure out how to ban, or like, how to ban people from Twitch chat. So use the command ban username in the chat box. Ban searchings Opueki. Ban there we go. All right, nice. I learned another thing today. God. I love Google. I mean, I don't, but I make it known I don't love Google, but I do appreciate being able to search up anything I need to know. All right, that's gonna go here, and then up in this corner, I'm gonna put window capture, and then Desmumi, and then we're gonna make this smaller, and then crop that down and make it a little bit smaller. Oops, I forgot about that. Okay, I was holding down shift. Wait. There's like, oh my god, I'm doing like I'm holding down shift like I'm in Photoshop or something. Okay, option, get rid of that tiny little sliver there, and then get rid of this tiny little sliver here. And now, oh, I was doing it again. Okay, put that right up here. Oh my god. I'm so good. That looks so cute. Oh my god, I'm so excited. That looks so cute. So now if I switch it. Oop. Yep. Oh my god. This is so good already. I love that. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh nope, I didn't fight you. So we're good, and I've got a bigger screen now. So now you can see what's going on a little bit better, and it's not like there's not like awkward space in between everything. And now if there's anyone in the chat, it'll show up right above the opponent's Pokemon. I love that. You know, in hindsight, all of that was a lot easier than I thought it would be, but I'm inept when it comes to technology, so I feel like I need to Google search everything I do, which is embarrassing, but, you know, it happens. All right, Miss Meow, I'm gonna have you proving yourself. I've been trying to get better in terms of, like, learning to, like, I'm decent enough. I do a lot of, like, weird, obscure things with vocal synths on my computer. So I know, like, a lot of random, obscure knowledge, but in terms of, like, streaming or emulating or, like, ROM dumping, which I am a big fan of, I don't know, like, anything. And it's been proving difficult, especially for the fact that I'm on a Mac. Sorry that I keep, like, bringing that up, but it's honestly, it's hard to explain anything that I do and not bring up the fact that I'm on a Mac, because being on a Mac makes everything like 10 times harder. And I hate it. I love my computer. It has been with me through a lot, but it is like, in terms of what I like to do for like hobbies in my free time, I would not recommend using a Mac, because it's just, there's just so much that you can't do that like seems really simple. Like, for example, all of this leading up is to say, I am like obsessed with 90s Japanese visual novels. Also, Miss Meow has been plowing through things lately. I'm gonna put her at the front of my party. I know she doesn't actually have a gender, but all of my other Pokemon are girls, so I'm just gonna keep calling Palkia a girl. Palkia is kind of femme-coded, IMO. Aw, Totodile. I love Totodile. Yeah, Palkia is definitely femme-coded to me. Anyway, I am like obsessed with 90s Japanese visual novels, and most of those are on, let's see, I'm gonna bring out Boozle. Most of those are on like consoles, so like PlayStation or Sega Saturn or Sega Dreamcast. Oh, I didn't read that she was bringing out Pikachu, but it's only level 4, so it's fine. It's also a girl. That is so cute. So recently, like when I got my hands on, I'd never owned one, like a physical copy of an old visual novel, but recently, within the past month, 2 or 3 or so months, I don't know, I went to a retro games store and got a Japanese 3DS for the purposes of helping complete my national dex in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So I got this 3DS. I love it to death. Japanese. I immediately like jailbroke it, modded it. And it works great. I love it so much. It's one of the best things I own. But while I was there, my purchase at this particular place qualified for a free game of my choice from any of their shelves. And I was like, whoa, that's sick. So I was perusing for a little bit. They were holding on to my 3DS until I was ready to check out, so I didn't steal it. So I'm perusing the shelves, and I get to like the very back corner of the, I get to like the very back corner of the, there it is. All right, that's what we were looking for. So we're gonna try to catch this. We're gonna try to catch this guy. I learned Harden. That's fun. I didn't even notice that. In one of the back corners of the shop, there was, on like the very bottom of a wire shelf, they had a whole bunch of like Japanese imported games, and I was like, oh my god, that is my bread and butter right there. So I looked through them, and I found a copy of this old visual novel called Etude Prologue. God damn it, it did the same thing again! It did that last time, too. Alright, that's fine. You know what, I don't need a Lugia right now anyway. I'm not really that concerned. I feel like my team at this point is more than enough to beat Rourke. But it would be nice to have another Pokemon. I'm also talking and I'm distracting myself, so I'm not really paying much attention anyway. But, yeah, so I got this copy of Etude Prologue. I'm obsessed with, like, the 90s and 2000s Bishoujo art style. It's, like, one of my main inspirations. The art in the bottom right corner, I did that myself. And it's, like, peak. Not that my art is peak. It's definitely not, but that style with, like, the bean eyes, it's, like, that's, like, peak art to me. But this game had that, and I was like so intrigued by it, and I was so excited. I go home knowing that I can't natively run it on any platform. Wait, shit. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I was checking a text message. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so knowing that I can't, like, natively run this game on any hardware, I start looking into how to dump the ROM. I made many valiant attempts and found many interesting links, and then ended up acquiring a couple more different games from around the same era on various platforms. And I haven't been able to dump any of them. I tried. My old, like, external DVD player. Oh my god, I accidentally pressed the power button on my headphones, and it was like, battery 90%. Oh yeah, we caught the execute. Yay! I'm gonna call it, in honor of the bot that I just banned, I'm gonna call this thing Soap. In lowercase. I think everything else is uppercase. Yeah, Soap. That's fine. Oh. Oh! I forgot about that. Oh, wow, it survived. On 1 HP. Okay, that's, you know what? That's pretty hardcore. But yeah, so I don't have any way to, like, natively run any of these games. I even, like, a couple days after I started, like, trying to learn how to dump, I ended up breaking my old external DVD drive because I dropped it wrong, and now nothing works on it, so I went out and got a new one. I got a new one, it works great, but because I have a Mac, again, that's why this is important, I can't do, like, anything on it. I even went so far as to try and download, like, a virtual machine. Oh my god, dude. Are you gonna use Whirlwind again? Or Tailwind, or whatever the move is that keeps... I'm just gonna try to throw a ball at it. Maybe we'll get lucky. I know that the catch rates for legendaries at this level are definitely not the same as the catch rates for legendaries at, like, the normal level 50 or 60. Yep, alright. But yeah, because I'm on a Mac, I am, like, very limited in what apps I can use to, like, rip ROMs or make ROMs and all that jazz. Which sucks, because it's, like, the one thing I want to do. And now we're in a tunnel. That's sparkling new Poketch, your awkwardness as a traveler. You're still a pretty new trainer, aren't you? But it's all good, you're a new fellow friend of Pokemon, so let me make a gift of this hidden machine to you. Ah, shit, I put the HM06 in my hidden moves pocket. We got Rock Smash. I don't know if any of the Pokemon... Well, I know for a fact that none of the Pokemon are gonna... In Rourke's gym anyway, are gonna know Rock Smash, but... What was I gonna do again? Let me see if any of my Pokemon can use Rock Smash. You know, I don't have any potions on me. Um... Oh, wow, everyone can. That's nice. I'm going to teach it to Miss Meow so that she has a little bit more. Oh my god, Soap is a boy. I just realized Soap threw off my, like, theme. That's okay. I really don't care. What crazy Pokemon are we going to encounter in the tunnel? Oh. Interesting. It's okay. I like it, actually. I kind of like Licky Licky. I feel like I think it's cute. I know a lot of people don't really like Licky Licky, but I don't know. I think it's cute. I like the pudgy pink Pokemon. And I definitely need something else right now. I don't want to use Rock Smash because it's probably going to knock it out. Roll up to the first gym with a Palkia and it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, so I have a couple nice old visual novels in my possession now that I would love to rip for myself someday, but I am unfortunately not at that point. I tried to I made a couple attempts to try and like install a virtual machine in hopes of you know, like being able to run apps. I have Whiskey on my Mac, but my Mac is an M1 and Whiskey really does not work on it. I don't know if there's been any updates to Whiskey, but I've tried many times to use Whiskey even in new versions, and it just has not worked, and it's very sad. There was another thing I was going with it. Oh yeah, I even tried to learn like Linux. Like I tried to get a Linux virtual machine to try and like run a command line that would hopefully like allow me to, oh my god, Licky Licky is at 1 HP. But yeah, just nothing's worked, and it's alright, Licky Licky's gonna die. But yeah, so it's very sad to me, that I like really can't do much. I'm happy enough that I'm able to run like emulators on my Mac with certain apps. Like in a much worse world, I wouldn't even be able to do this. So I am happy that I at least have the resources to do something as simple as this, but all of the obscure random things that I'm interested in, want to try to learn, I just can't do. And it's very sad. The only virtual machine that I've gotten to work with relative success has been Parallels Desktop, but that is so expensive and I cannot afford the price tag, which sucks because it does work. I used it to play Faith, the Unholy Trinity. Oh my god, Faith, the Unholy Trinity. I used it to play that. Fantastic games. I am obsessed with those games. I used it to play Saya no Uta, which altered my brain chemistry. And I used it to play a couple Toho games because I love Toho. I love Toho so much, but don't play it nearly enough because it's a bullet hell. There's not really like that much going on. I mean, there's a lot going on, but not in like a narrative way. I'm a very like narrative driven video game player. All that to say, I've used Parallels Desktop a lot, but it's just too expensive. Someday, if I have like a stable job, I'll probably be able to like get Parallels and use it more and like keep it permanently, because it does have a lot of utility, but I do just wish that there was a more accessible... Okay, can we hone it in? Like, can we chill? Oh my god, dude. Alright, we're basically just relying on poison damage. But But yeah, I wish there was like a more accessible alternative to running Windows on a Mac, because I am in desperate need of a utility like that. But again, I'm just happy to have what I have in the moment. I can play American Truck Simulator on my Mac, which is so nice. I love American Truck Simulator. One of the best games. I can play Minecraft Java Edition, and I can play every Higurashi game, and Stardew Valley. So, in terms of Mac gaming, I'm all set. What a lineup. American Truck Simulator, Stardew Valley, and Higurashi. That is a crazy lineup. Oh, and Minecraft, of course. Oh my god. I did discover a couple years ago, too, that the USB GameCube controller that I originally got for my Switch also works on my Mac. So before I actually bought the physical copies of Pikmin 1 and 2 for the Switch, like before those came out, and I was playing Pikmin 2 on an emulator, I was able to use my GameCube controller, and it was the best. And when those games did come out, I played them with the GameCube controller instead of my Switch controller because it felt a lot more authentic that way. And honestly, I recommend that so much. Playing the Pikmin 1 and 2 like ports for the Switch with a GameCube controller was the best idea I've ever had. And I'm sure I wasn't the only one. Oh, okay. But yeah, I'm sure I wasn't the only one, but it was very, very fun to play them like that. It felt like a throwback. It felt like I was playing it on a GameCube again. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. I love Pikmin. It's so cute. Pikmin 4 was so much better than I thought it would be. I loved I played like when Pikmin 4 came out, I got it. I think I might have gotten it on launch day, actually. I can't remember, but when that came out, I played it nonstop for like 2 months straight, and it was just so fun. I don't know why I keep using water gun knowing that it's not doing anything. Again, I'm distracting myself. I'm usually really good at Pokemon, but the second I start like recording myself or doing anything in like the public eye or even semi-public eye, I lose it. I just lose it. I lose all knowledge, wherewithal, swag, riz, whatever the kids say. I lose it. And I become no longer cool. And it's very sad. It's also getting a little bit chilly. I had my window open all day today because it was like super nice out. It's finally springtime up here in the East Coast. Or I guess the Northeast Coast. But it was like, oh, okay, there we go. It was like in the 60s today, so it was awesome. But now it's getting a little bit chilly. You better do something about that. I'll take you to the Pokemon gym. No way to clip out of this one. Huh? There's someone there. Oh boy. Huh? Oh, it's you, shit-eye. You finally got here? You're slow like always. But anyway, the gym leader's tough. Like, seriously serious. If the gym leader's this tough, I wonder how he compares to my dad. Huh? I just drifted there. Oh. Anyway, the gym leader's gone off to the coal mine. If you want to take on the gym leader, you better go off to the mine. Alright, well, first things first, where the fuck is the Pokemon Center again? There it is, okay. I'm like, hasn't been that long since I've been in Sinnoh. I know where things are. Hot take? I don't think the Diamond and Pearl remakes are as bad as people were saying. I really don't. I actually quite enjoyed them. I like the graphics. Thought it was nice and shiny. Thought the colors were cute. And it still took me like a week and a half to finally beat Cynthia. So, honestly, full original Diamond and Pearl experience. Got a pal pad at the Pokemon Wi-Fi Club downstairs. I want a pal pad! Yo, I heard you gave this kid a pal pad.
Hello, I'm glad to meet you. My name is Tila, and I'm your guide to the Pokemon Wi-Fi Club. First, I need to give you this.
Shit, I obtained a pal pad! Let's fucking go! Shit, I put the pal pad in the key items pocket.
That's your pal pad. You may register your friends in it. Once registered, you may link with those friends over Nintendo WFC to trade Pokemon, battle, and so on.
Understood! I love how it's in all caps. Hi, baby. Oh, wait. You're not Bebe. You're a random NPC. God, that's embarrassing. She kind of looks like Bebe. Like the PC lady. Speaking of which, I have never opened the PC yet. There's nothing in here. Yeah, no, there's nothing in here. I don't know why I even bothered, because there's nothing in there. But, oh, actually, wait. I thought in one of these there was like a potion or something. Okay, I really thought there was like a potion in my PC or something. Or at least like one of them, but... Oh, well. Did he turn on his lawnmower again, dude? Oh my god. I'm closing my window. There we go. Windows closed, shades drawn, light turned on so I'm not sitting in the pitch dark. It's still kind of bright out at 7:49 p.m., but it's getting dark pretty quickly. Alright, we're gonna go find Rourke. But first, we're going down here. Because there's Pokeballs. You're still a Machop, so that's fun. I found a dire hit. A yellow shard. Why is my wrist suddenly so itchy? Oh my gosh. Alright. And we're off. Anything down here? What do you have to say? There's no question, this is hard work, but working alongside Pokemon, it gives me a boost somehow. Here, take one of these. Let's go. Oh my god, I love that. Feeling hale and hearty. Feeling hale and hearty. Does that make sense? Did he always say that? Feeling hale and hearty. You're taking a tour of our coal mine? Wonderful, that's excellent of you. It's always good to learn about new things and broaden your horizons. Did they publish the trend tracker show? Surely it's trendy news. Berry Prof, say hey, how are your berries growing today? Say hey, berry fans, how goes it today, okay? Enough fooling about, let me roll it right out. Today's berry lookout. Route 206 is where I went, hoping to find some berries by scent. And there I found them. My journey was rewarded. My heart raced. I felt enfevered. But there I left them, as gifts for you. Say hey, check your berries today. Thanks, everyone. I thought they were going to publish the interview that I left, but I guess not. Alright, Rourke. I'm coming for you. Oh, I forgot I can't pass through there. Holy moly. Alright, well it seems like a Pokemon that I would find in this area, so it's not really that surprising. Would be fun to catch, though. Plop. Nice. The lava with the critical hits. Oh my god, it's literally right in front of me, but I have half of a small Dunkin' iced coffee that I've been slowly sipping on since this morning. Oh, that's so good. I might have ruined my chances to catch this Pokemon. It's got a little bit of HP left. I'm gonna catch it. Hopefully. You know what I should do? I should start keeping track of, like, which legendary Pokemon I encounter and, like, on which routes so that I can, like, go back and find them. Whoa, my god, that was almost really bad. Okay, let's see. Lugia. Oh, what route was that? Hold up, I've got a town map. It was route 203. 203. Alright, cool. And now, once we have, like, better Pokeballs that will allow us to catch with more efficiency, we can go back and grab it if I haven't already. Alright, let's see. Everyone that works in the coal mine keeps their own Pokemon with them. You may be challenged to battles. I found what I thought were some rocks, but then they started moving. They were Pokemon that looked just like rocks. No way, dude! Oh my god! I found a Pokeball. Another Exploud. I feel like I have to look at, like, the randomizer again, because even though the Pokemon are randomized, they're still, like, very much dependent on the location. Like only a handful of Pokemon are randomized per location, so you end up encountering, like, a bunch of different, or a bunch of the same Pokemon, I guess. That was the clunkiest way I could have explained that. I mean, I'm kind of, like, not really too far, but, like, I don't know. I'm too lazy to go back and check. I can deal, because, again, it allows me to, like, kind of keep track of where I've encountered certain Pokemon. So in that regard, it is good. Oh my god. I want that. I want the Bellsprout. I was just talking about this last time I was streaming, and one of my friends, shout out MVP, was in chat. And I happened to mention, like, I was just talking to myself like I'm doing right now, but I mentioned that there's not really a single Pokemon that I dislike, except for maybe the Paras line. Because I absolutely hate mushrooms and parasites, and those are, like, what those Pokemon are. But my friend ended up saying that they don't like Victory Bell, and I sympathized 100% because Victory Bell is very, like, kind of weird looking. But I did mention that I ended up in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, I caught a Bellsprout and raised it all the way up to, like, level 80 something. And that Victory Bell was with me through the entire game. And when I ended up, like, losing that save file for one reason or another and having to start a new one, I missed it so much that I caught another Bellsprout, named it, like, the same thing but with a junior, and then raised it again all the way up to close to level 100 because I ended up getting so attached. I ended up getting so attached to that Victory Bell. It was, like, the best Pokemon on my team. So, like, every time I look at Victory Bell, I think of him, and I cannot for the life of me remember what I named that Victory Bell. I'm gonna, like, oh my god. Where's my Switch? I'm gonna, like, find it. I don't know why I am blanking so hard on what my Victory Bell's name is, but I just popped my Let's Go Eevee cartridge into my Switch with my original save on it, and I'm gonna see what its name was. 'Cause this is the one... This is the save file, like my second save. And I mostly just use it for, like, storing Pokemon right now. I'm pretty sure I beat the game. Maybe I started over? Oh god, I can't. No, I didn't start over. If I started over, I would have, continue. Pokemon party. Why is my party empty? Oh, maybe I did start over. Shit. Wait. Maybe it's in... Oh my god. Sound is driving me crazy. Maybe it's in the bank. What is that? There's a random blank square on my Switch's home screen with a little like circle through it, and I don't know what it is. Oh, it's Mega Man Battle Network. Where's Pokemon Bank? Or Pokemon Home? Cause this is gonna bother me now that I can't remember my Victory Bell's name. I must have put it in Pokemon Home. I put literally everything there. We got 3 minutes for this to update. I deleted Pokemon Home from my phone too to make room for Uma Musume Pretty Derby, so I can't look there. Oh wait, I can still start the software? Oh, okay. Well, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. I'm not the sharpest bulb in the outhouse. I put literally every Pokemon I own into... Oh my god, it's not letting... Alright. Continue downloading, please. Alright. Well, that set us back a bunch of seconds, but it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, I put literally every Pokemon into Pokemon Home, if I can, so it must be in there. I'm gonna be so mad at myself if it's not. I'm pretty sure I put, like, my whole party in there. Like, my whole original party. I try to keep my party separate. I know I have... Well, I'm working on a national dex, like a living national dex, but I'm also working on a living shiny dex that I haven't touched in a while, and seriously have to again. But aside from that, I have a bunch of, like, my parties from the various 3DS and Switch Pokemon games that I've preserved. I've memorialized them in Pokemon Home so that I never lose them. Like, I have my old Pokemon Sun party in there. I have all my old Pokemon Sun event Pokemon. Oh my god, excuse me. I just saw my audio peak. I have... remember in, like, 2017 or 2018 when they were doing, like, distribution events where you could go to, like, GameStop or Target and they had, like, legendary, like, code cards? And if you put the code into Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, you could get a legendary Pokemon. I got so many of those. I still have the original code cards, too. But I put all of those event Pokemon into Home. I had a shiny Zygarde from an event. Also, fun fact, you can still get the Megairna in Pokemon Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. The QR code from that event still works. So in 2026, you can still get an event Megairna in any of those games. that's fun to know. I definitely took advantage of that quite a few times. It's just a regular, it's not shiny or anything, but it is a Megearna, and that's a mythical Pokemon, so, I've got a bunch of Pokemon at home. But the one thing I need to know right now is what the hell I called that Victory Bell in Let's Go Eevee, because it's bothering me. It's like on the tip of my tongue. But whatever I name this Bellsprout is, it's gonna be that. In commemoration. How long are you gonna update? I don't know where the name rater is in Sinnoh. I can't remember, so I don't want to, like, exit out of this window. I don't know how long we've been sitting here. I don't know how long we've been sitting here doing this. It's 2 minutes to update Pokemon Home, and I'll find out what my Victory Bell's name was. I'm gonna take a sip of my lukewarm iced coffee now. Isn't this fun? I'm having the time of my life. Oh my god, hurry up and update. Doesn't help that I'm using a whole bunch of bandwidth just to play and stream this game, but maybe if I hold my Switch up to the sky, it'll go faster. Guy on a Harley motorcycle just drove by my house. That's fun. Love that. Oh my god. It's 53%. I feel like that guy on TikTok, I forget his name, but he did like the flight of the bumblebee or something, like with his tongue, or he was like, no, maybe it wasn't Flight of the Bumblebee. Oh, it was the one that goes like la and he basically did it like that for like 3 minutes straight. I think about that video a lot. A software update is required. You just downloaded a software update. Oh wait, is it working now? I think it's working. Okay. Okay, we're in. Finally. Oh my god, that took forever. It's like I log into Pokemon Home. By the way, all of your data got deleted. You need to make a new account. I would actually cry, I think. I would actually end the stream and like I would like probably hold a funeral or something. That all of the work I've put into my living National Dex, if it ever got deleted, God, I need Pokemon Home to last for as long as humanly possible. Users living worldwide. I accept the terms and conditions. Yes, I agree to the terms of use. Oh my god, the terms of use are so long. Okay, we're finally in. Where is my Victory Bell? Alright. Go all the way to the beginning. God, I really have to work on this again. I'm starting to miss all the work I put into my living National Dex. It looks so good. So, I mean, it's pretty much barren, but I love it. Are you over here? Nope, that was from Scarlet and Violet. Original Sun Save. Was it you? Wiggles! His name was Wiggles! So, the first one was Wiggles, and the second one was Wiggles the second. So, this Bellsprout is going to be Wiggles the third, even though when it evolves, it's probably not going to be a Bellsprout anymore. All of that waiting just for that. Wait. Before I need to quit and save my box settings so that I don't mess anything up. His name was Wiggles. Okay. Oh my god. That took, like, 10 minutes. I kept thinking... Oh my sock just fell off. I kept thinking Peepers... But Peepers is the trade Grimmsnarl that you get from someone on the roof in one of the cities in Galar in Pokemon Shield. I forgot that I can use the touchscreen for this. Wiggles. Oh, I can't fit the 3 in. Back. We're gonna do just 1, 2, 3. Wiggles the third. Finally! Oh my god, that took forever. Whoops. Wiggles the third. I don't know what Wiggles is gonna evolve into, but he's gonna be Wiggles. And I'll always... Oh. Dude, what? What? Excuse me? Bro. All of that time. Oh, man. I know if I use any water type move, it's gonna probably knock it out. So I'm gonna have to probably write down that Heatran can be encountered in the mine below Orberg City, which is such a funny thing to say out loud. Oof, yeah, alright. I'm gonna write down that Heatran mine below Orberg, and then I can come back and find it again, because I also, like, don't have any Pokeballs, so... At least, I don't think I do. I don't really have a lot of stuff right now. I have 2 Pokeballs. Oops, oh my god. Oh my god. They've now become my most trusted partners. I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I snuck my Pokemon to work. Pulls out like a Latios. God, that would be so funny. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's even funnier. Oh my god. Holy moly. Yeah, I can see why you snuck your Pokemon to work. I feel like there's a lot. Oh my god. That was really funny. This is why I love randomizers. Your opponent could have a Kyogre, and you'll be none the wiser. Wiggles does not have enough HP. Fucking guy. Alright. Ow. Oh god. Whew. That did more than I wanted it to. I forgot I really don't have a lot of moves. Oh, it's better than nothing. Ugh. Ah, I don't like that. Alright, we're bringing out Palkia. Palkia, Miss Meow. Palkia. Palkia. Dragon Breath. God, that is so funny. If I had said Kyogre, that would have been even funnier. I mean, they're both blue. Latios, Kyogre, both from Gen 3. Nice. Dude, Miss Meow's like the MVP of this playthrough so far. Boozle was the MVP of last time. Actually, speaking of that, I need to like upload the VOD from last time and like make a thumbnail and everything. I still haven't done that. Oh, I found a potion. Let's go. We can heal. Oh wait, no. Hold up. We can heal Wiggles. Oh, I forgot I have a super potion too. That's always nice. I don't have a revive, but that is okay because we're gonna put Wiggles at the front and we're gonna start using you. Interesting. Well, it is a water type. If I have a grass type move, which I do, that's very good. Uh-oh. That's an ice type move, right? Oh, yeah. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That, Pokemon. That's okay. Boo. Palkia. Please stop it. Okay, yeah, that did like nothing. We're good. Bro, what? Alright, there we go. We're Gucci. And Wiggles got the EXP from that, so... But... Yeah, alright, it's fine. I'll keep Wiggles there and then I'll just, like, switch train. Hi, Rourke! Okay, stand back and watch this. Using the hidden move Rock Smash for boulder blocking your way. Fallen boulders need to be smashed so they're out of the way. If you could get the badge from the gym in town, you'd be able to do this too. Of course, you'd have to beat the gym leader first. That'd be me. Dude, when I was a kid, oh my god, I had the biggest crush on Rourke. Like, it wasn't even funny. Oops, I forgot. I could just use the escape rope, but... Aww, Poliwhirl! I'll switch train. We like switch training in this house. Might be tedious, but it works. I had the biggest crush on Rourke back when I was a kid, and I am... God damn it. Alright, yeah, fuck this. I'm gonna run away and then we're just gonna use the escape rope. I am not, like, ashamed to say it or anything. Where is my escape rope? There it is. Whee! Alright. Please heal my Pokemon. Oh my god. Nice. I am extremely excited to see what Pokemon Rourke might have. Switch on the PC at any Pokemon Center. What is your favorite kind of trainer? Can you tell me? Which kind of trainer would you like to be? Ace trainer, idol, socialite. Ace trainer. I love how pretty much all of those could be beauty, 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 and ace trainer. Ace trainer is the kind of trainer you want to be? Yeah. So ace trainer is the kind of trainer you like. If that's the case, others may come to see you in the same way. Alright then, I'll just talk to you later. I already can be an ace trainer if I put my mind to it. Whoop. Blasted right by the door. No problem. Howdy, how's it going, champ to be? That's what I said to a really impatient boy earlier, too. Gym leader is a user of rock-type. No, he's not. Well, listen, rock-type Pokemon really hate water, alright? They're also weak to grass-type moves. Gee, they sure have weaknesses, but don't think it will be easy. You don't get to be a gym leader without covering for weaknesses. Going after a rock-type Pokemon with a fire-type Pokemon won't be easy either. That's all the advice I can give. Thanks for listening. Like, back when I was a kid, and I played Pokemon Diamond for the first time by myself, and I picked Chimchar. Or no, I didn't pick Chimchar. I picked Piplup. And let me tell you, Gardenia's fight, literally the second gym you fight in the entire game, threw me. It was so hard. I think I ended up just stopping. Like, same exact thing happened to me. Alright, picture this, right? It's 2012. You are 11 years old, and Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 just came out. Okay? You get a copy of Pokemon Black 2, and you're playing it on your brand new DSi that you got for your birthday. You're doing good. You chose Oshawott. You get up to, what was his name? The bug guy. Berg? Why am I blanking? The bug trainer in Castelia City. You get up to him, and he just absolutely decimates your entire team no matter what. Like, you are flattened by these bug-type Pokemon, and there is nothing you can do about it. You spend over a month trying to, like, get through this gym, and you finally do it after a stroke of really good RNG at your friend's house during a sleepover. You're the only one awake. No one can celebrate with you. But you're happy regardless. You put the game down because you're frustrated. You pick it up again after, like, 3 years, and you realize that the entire reason you struggled so much was because you, for some reason, were making every move your Pokemon learned the same exact type as it. So your Duat didn't know anything other than water-type moves, and your Audino didn't know anything but normal-type moves, and vice versa, and those are just some examples. And you think back to yourself, wow, I was so stupid. And then you wonder about all of the failed Pokemon runs that you did prior and why they failed. And you suddenly understand why. And you learn and you grow from that. And you become a better person. That's a very brief history of me with Pokemon that pretty much sums up everything. Like, it really doesn't get much simpler than that. Miss Meow. Miss Meow is just gonna be our MVP. I should start writing that down too, because I need to remember for the thumbnail. Boozle. Episode 1, and then Miss Meow. Episode 2. Nice! I have to do that after I do this. I meant to do excuse me, I meant to do that earlier today, but I forgot. That was too early. There we go. Frostlass, that's interesting. Ice and something else. Oh, what am I doing? I was gonna keep Miss Meow anyway. Ice and something. I can't remember. I think it's a dual type. Who's to say? Oh, alright. I'm frozen! It's frozen! Alright. Boozle. In terms of my Pokemon with like attacks, like full move sets, I feel like Boozle is probably the one with the most well-rounded moves this early on. Which isn't really saying much, but oh, bruh. I don't have like a defrost. I don't have a, ice heal or anything. I only have a paralyzed heal and an antidote. I guess maybe I can just keep trying until he thaws out. If he ever will. I don't know. God. Maybe I can get a poison on her. Okay. And it didn't poison her. I love that. I love that. That's awesome. That's just so great. Ooh, okay. What is the other type of frost? I cannot for the life of me remember. God. This is what happens when I don't play Pokemon for a while. Stop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Volafa, you're... Oh my god. Volafa, you just need to pull off one more hit. One more hit for a kiss on the mouth. Oh no! No kiss on the mouth for you. Oh my god. Literally my entire team is almost my entire team is frozen solid. This isn't even the real gym. This isn't even the real gym battle. Oh my god. Faint. I'm gonna commit a crime. Dude. What? This isn't gonna work, but... Wiggles the third. Please, please, please. Whew. No. Wiggles. Please. Wiggles, Wiggles, Wiggles. Come on. No, 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 no. No. Dude, what? They're frozen solid. Soap is only level 4. Oh, I guess it's worth a shot. Barrage, hypnosis. What does barrage do? Hold on. Around objects. Oh, yeah, okay. And then uproar. No one can fall asleep. Alright, you know what? Oh my god! Dude. This is so embarrassing. I knew that wasn't gonna work. Alright, well... How long? What's the probability of being unfrozen? Asking absolutely no one. Oh my god. Oh my god, let's go! What?! I forgot about that! Oh my god. Oh, he didn't freeze. Okay, okay. Stop it. Jesus Christ, that was so embarrassing. That was so embarrassing. Ooh. I'll make you forget another move, because nothing here is, like, good right now. I don't even remember what feint does. Attack that hits a... Oh, actually, yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Leer. Oh my god. That was embarrassing. Boozle once again coming in clutch. This is humiliating. Yeah. It's pretty... That was pretty humiliating for me, too. Oh my god. Freezing my entire team and knocking out the other half. This is just what you get with a Pokemon randomizer. You never know what might hit you. I need to put on chapstick. Rourke can wait, my lips are dry. Ah, alright. And we are going. As long as Rourke doesn't have a Frostlass, I feel like we'll be okay. Alright. Welcome, this is the Orberg Pokemon Gym. I'm Rourke, the gym leader. I'm but one trainer who decided to walk proudly with rock-type Pokemon. Sorry, I'm wiping my nose. As the gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer. And I'll need to see the toughness of the Pokemon that battle with you. Versus Rourke. Houndoom. Well, that won't do with Wiggles. That simply won't do at all. Well, we're in the big leagues now. We're fighting a gym leader. That's how you know it's started. There's no backing out of a playthrough now. Not with a gym battle on the line. Oh my god, I took my headphones off to fix the hair behind my ear. And another sip of lukewarm iced coffee. Nice. Wiggles the third learned to rap. Arbok. Interesting. What was there was a Tumblr post that I saw fairly recently that made me laugh. It was about oh my god, it was about this. It said something like most Pokemon. Oh god, I'm gonna have to find it again. I can probably dig it up because it wasn't that long ago, and I don't really like that many things on Tumblr. But god, it made me laugh. Let me finish off this Arbok, and then I'll find it. It's related to Pokemon abilities. Ugh, really, Rourke? Alright, we have to lock in. Dude, oh my god. I got nervous there. Oh, god. Making so many bad decisions tonight. No! Miss Meow! Alright, maybe Miss Meow won't go in the thumbnail. I'm kidding, I'm gonna put her in the thumbnail. Boozle. Use Sonic Boom. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna finish this gym battle, and then I'll find the Tumblr post that I'm thinking of, because then it'll be like a nice reward. Executor. Keep battling. Actually, that was probably a bit of a mistake, but it's fine, everything's fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. I do have an awakening, I think. Oh wait, do I? Oh, I don't. Alright, if I can poison it, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. That would be so nice. No, oh my god. Dude, god, this is so embarrassing. I don't have a revive or anything either. Okay, that's a good thing. Stop! Stop! Oh my god. Stop putting my entire team to sleep. It's really bothering me that I still can't hear any of the sounds that are, like, directed toward my Pokemon. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. Dude. Fucking guy, you need to wake up. Come on, make this like an anime moment where like you wake up at the last second and I'm like, oh my god! It's not gonna happen. Oh my god. Bro! What the hell?! Why?! I should have caught that Heatran. It was foreshadowing. I should have done it. I should have caught that Heatran. Everything would have been fine. Oh my god. I mean, really, how was I supposed to predict this? There was no way to predict this. Velafa! Literally did nothing. It did nothing. But Velafa woke up. Oh, man. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna go back into the mines and see if I can find that Heatran again. Oh? No. Oh my god. This is the first gym! Shit, I blacked out. Well, we had to have seen it at one point. Alright, Did I name that Execute? I already can't remember if I named it. I'm so bad at this. But I'm gonna go back to the mines and see if I can find that Heatran. Because I need it. I didn't name Execute. Alright, how many Pokeballs do I have? Not enough, probably, so I'm gonna get more. I can get 5. That's plenty. That's perfectly fine by me. I just need I need that Heatran. That Heatran. Please tell me that Rourke is still going to have that Execute the next time I battle him. I mean, like, not that I want him to have it, but I'm going out of my way to get a Pokemon that'll be a good counter for that. So it would be nice if he still had it when I'm doing all of this just for that. Aww. It's a Ditto. I'm not gonna catch it right now, but it's fun that it's there. It's fine, I'll run in circles until I find it. There we go. That didn't take very long. God, Heatran's cry is so freaking cool. It sounds so sick. Alright, Wiggles. Vine Whip. Yeah, that did like nothing. Fucking guy. Quick attack. That's fine. I don't need it to be effective. You... Wait, it already ran out of PP? What? How is it all... Does it only know Ancient Power? How is it already using Struggle? Dude. Dude, what the fuck? What the hell? It only knew Ancient Power? That's it? What? Oh my god. You know what? I feel like I think we're just gonna use Miss Meow for execute or executor and hope that she can just do enough. Or we'll encounter Heatran again and watch it kill itself. It only knows Ancient Power. I mean, like, I'm not that surprised. But like, what? Like, at least Palkia knew, like, Dragon Breath. Level 6 Heatran only knows Ancient Power. Okay, well, at least I have a little bit of time to try and catch it before it struggles itself to death. Please. Please. I need a counter for Executor. That's why he's not getting caught. He doesn't want to be a sacrificial lamb for an inevitable gym battle that is completely randomized. God, this is so embarrassing. I only have 2 Pokeballs left, dude. You need to stay in one of them so that so I can make my money's worth. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. 1 HP. Please, please. Please. No! You know what's even worse is the fact that I used my escape rope already. Are you? I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm serene. Feeling fine. Everything's chill. Everything is hunky-dory. I feel peaceful. I feel serene. The nice soothing sounds of the Oreburgh Pokemon Center are soothing my ailments. I've got no money in my pocket, no bitches, no savings. But I do have 1 legendary Pokemon and a little team of stragglers, and I'm gonna try this again. If he has a different round of if he has a different set of Pokemon this time, I'm gonna throw something out of a window. Okay, no, he still has a Houndoom. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I love that. In fact, I love it so much that I forgot to change Pokemon and I lost a round because of it. Everything. You know what? I'm gonna go put on a sweatshirt because a nice warm body will make for better focus. I had a sweatshirt right behind me, so I'm back. Oh my god, okay. No, you stop that. You stop that right now. That is not nice. Bad dog. That is a bad dog. That's fine, that's fine. Boozle can take it. It's super effective. Nice. We love Wiggles growing. Oh, we love Wiggles learning sleep powder. Arbok. Switch. You know what? We're gonna switch to Wiggles. We're gonna try out Sleep Powder. Yeah. Now you see how it feels. That did like nothing. Oh my god. Dude. Dude. Really? Really? This is the first gym. And I'm already having this hard of a time. The worst part is, it wouldn't even be a hard time if it wasn't randomized. Literally knew he was going to do that. I knew he was going to do it. I literally knew it. And then he was going to stomp me to death. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please, please, no! Please! Oh my god. Miss Meow! Oh my god! Oh my god, that was incredible! Oh, I'm lightheaded. Miss Meow. Oh my god. That was incredible. You know, Rourke, I actually don't know if I can. It's anyone's guess. Miss Meow 100% earned her spot as the thumbnail Pokemon. That's okay. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. 'Cause she did it. She came in clutch. She did it. Oh my god, it happened again. I just noticed. I don't know how long... I don't know how long the audio hasn't been being recorded. There we go. I don't know why it keeps doing that. But we got the music back. And I don't know for how long it was without music, but it's back now, so. Oh my god. This is embarrassing. Yeah! I know how you feel. I went and lost to a trainer who didn't have a single gym badge. Meanwhile, I lost to the first gym in the game! According to Pokemon League rules, I have to give you your gym badge since you've beaten me the leader. Here's your official Pokemon League Coal badge. Shit, I received the Coal badge from Rourke. The humor of a 10-year-old literally does not get old. You should take this too. TM76. That TM contains the move Stealth Rock. It's a move that inflicts damage on foes that switch into battle. Incidentally, a TM will teach its move to a Pokemon instantly, but a TM will break when you use it, so make certain you want a Pokemon to learn that move. Alright, now that we have finally, after only 2 attempts, which, you know, was not bad at all, beaten Rourke, I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center and heal my Pokemon and find that Tumblr post I was talking about. That made me giggle. And we'll have the nice, peaceful Pokemon Center music to accompany us. While we do that. Alright, let me see here. Doo-doo-doo. Hopefully I can find it. I don't usually... Okay, it doesn't seem like the app wants to work right now, so I guess we're doing this on my computer. I don't usually like that many things on Tumblr, so I can usually find what I'm looking for fairly quickly. This isn't streaming. Alright, perfect. It's just that likes. It's been a lot of Tomodachi life lately. A lot of people making boxes of cigarettes for their Miis to eat. I am very much a fan of that. Someone made a cigarette cake. Also very much a fan of that. The Communist Manifesto. A AA battery. Very good things that people are making for their Miis. Yowie shirt. An iMac G3. Karl Marx and Charlie XCX. I can find it. I'm scrolling as fast as I can while still trying to, like, make sure I can read. It was about an ability, but I can't remember the name of the ability, but I know in my head what it is, but it's the way the post was written that was, like, really funny to me. I'm scared that I scrolled past it already. I don't think I did though. I don't think I did. Bear with me. Oh my god, my computer's fan actually turned on. I don't think I've ever heard it turn on before. I was like, what's that noise? It's fine though, I can... Oh my god, where is it? Maybe I do like too many things on here. Where is this post? Maybe it was a while ago. I have like no concept of time anymore. Oh, yeah. Found it. Love how Pokemon games will spend 5 billion hours giving a complete tutorial on every single mechanic possible and then turn around and have the mold breaker ability say X breaks the mold and never give any further context. It's so true. All it says is X breaks the mold, and it never gives any further context. I love that. Made me laugh, because it's so true. Oh my god. Okay, anyway. all of that, just for that. Okay. However long, I've been going for 2 hours now. That seems pretty good. I really don't have like any money for any Pokeballs. I want to try to catch more Pokemon, but I like can't. I can't. I wasted all of my Pokeballs on a Heatran that didn't even get caught. Wait. There we go. Alright. I guess I'll take 5. That's literally it. It's not like I have any treasures to sell either. Haven't gotten to the point in this game yet where I can just absolutely rack up money. Let's go into the museum. Mining must take a strong mind, not just a tough body. Think about it. You're in darkness, digging desperately through rock. Well, when you put it like that, it feels a lot worse. It's a little far from here, but there is a city called Eternicity. I've heard a curious person named the Underground Man lives there. With a name like that, he must be an authority on the underground. Whoa, so this is coal? Never expected something this big. And that color, it really is as black as they say. Wow, the Pokemon that carried this must be terribly strong. Well, how about that? The Oreburgh mine extends under the seafloor. Hello, hello, how are you? I study Pokemon fossils, me, right here, right now. On the verge of a breakthrough I am to achieve extraction from fossils. From fossils I can extract Pokemon, but not yet, not yet. Hello, welcome to the Oreburgh Mining Museum. That's literally it. I guess there are some things in here. Samples of coal from different regions are displayed. This box contains categorized samples of coal. Everyday items and tools of past mine workers are displayed. Badly scarred wooden tools are displayed. They apparently dug out coal using these tools in the olden days. Different kinds of lamps are displayed. They appear to have been worn on someone's head while underground. How coal is made 3. Oh wait. Oh, I'm out of order! How coal is made 1. In a time long before history, vegetative matter was swept along by rain and rivers. It came to be buried under the ground. How coal is made 2. The buried plant matter was forced ever deeper under the ground due to tremors and fissures caused by the shifting land masses. Deep under the ground, the plant matter was subjected to heavy pressure and the heat of magma. It gradually turned to coal. The history of the history of Oreburgh Mine. You could call it a history of effort and friendship between people and Pokemon. Like, God, get me out of here. What do you want to oh my god. Natural time capsules buried many, many years ago. That's what fossils are. Guys are talking like I already have one. Why, hello. Don't walk away from me. Hiya, your Pokemon could use some toughening up. Why not try training in the Oreburgh Mine? I always have a rotten time trying to decide which moves my Pokemon should learn. You remind me so much of the time I got my first Pokemon. Yeah. Oh my gosh, excuse me, I just yawned. Wow, your Pokemon's eyes are twinkling brightly. Seeing that makes me happy. Here, I want you to have this. Yay! You know how Pokemon stay inside their Pokeballs? I try to think about what would be the best Pokeballs for them. The Oreburgh Mine is operated with the utmost care. We avoid causing any damage to the natural habitats of Pokemon. Coal is carried out of Orberg Mine on a fully automated system. Machines do all the work automatically, so it's all very easy. Avoids black lung. Oh my god, you know what I haven't done this entire time? I should probably do that. Oh my god, dude. Well, it's about 9:07. Been streaming for about 2 hours and 5 minutes, which I think is pretty good. A little bit longer than last time. But I think I'm gonna save it one last time just to be sure. But I think I'm gonna end it now. I'll hop back on here the next time I'm bored. Check out my socials. This was fun. See you next time.